That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now Eckler. Touchdown, Cowboys! Austin Eckler, 37 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
yeah, man, you used to pay for that, motherfucker. I wasn't even paying attention to the game. I thought these baggers could hold you down by themselves.
Oh, without a doubt, you need that
You was a cheating motherfucker. I looked up, this nigga was already cutting to the end zone. I was like, what the fuck is going on right here?
About 7 yards deep.
Yeah.
The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton, he's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. The 20. 10, 5, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton, and the Broncos push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seems like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they
said they going through your secondary.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
You know, I got to start running this clock out. Yeah, that's what I got to do. Yeah, man. Show you how to run the clock out.
By the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? See what they decide to do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone, and now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now, as we get, is it the quarter pole or the 3/4 pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? What are they headed for the home stretch, is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and Baltimore, the top 2 seeds in the AFC, Seattle and New Orleans in the NFC. You think it stays that way at the end?
I think it's going to be a heck of a battle. I think Baltimore, yes. New England's going to get a battle from Buffalo, but I think they're going to stay in the spot. Seattle, they're going to battle San Francisco. They're just going to trade it back and forth, and it's going to come down to Week 17, I believe, to decide that one. And New Orleans, yes, they will retain a top 2 spot.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he locates Josh Hill, complete. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say they punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first-half chance. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. CD, while we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were high, right? They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And then, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not out of it.
No.
They still control their destiny. If they win out, they go 9-7 and win the NFC East.
Yeah, because they're just one game back of 6-6 Dallas. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Finding Gabriel, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Now Prescott on 4th down. 20! And it's complete. Hooper. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The handoff, it's Eckler. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Looking to throw. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Julian Edelman, as the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys get a bit closer. Extra point try good by Gano, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Yeah, because in a minute right now, I got to help change his tire right now. So we're going to have to kill this.
A couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just... And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
No, I ain't quit. I'm going to just keep pausing it. I'm going to have somebody keep pausing.
Quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
No, it's only going to take me a second.
They're in some high water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
20.
Here's Newton. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before the break. Newton. And he's going to go down.
If I could have got that off, that would have been good.
Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.